Hello, good morning. Your friend Rakesh Mishra, all the way from Toronto, Canada. Once again, Tuesday, August the 29th, 2017. So, as I mentioned yesterday, that today topic is going to be all about friendship. How to find your certified friends. So, as Jim Rohn, my virtual guru, virtual coach, he said very well that you are the average of 5 friends you befriend with. So why friendship is so important? So before I go any further, let's see how this friendship idea started, that I want to share this, how to find friends and what is the importance of the friends and how friends can really elevate, basically improve your life to the next level. So here what had happened to me. Let me share my story about this friendship, how this certified friends concept started. So when I came here in Canada back in 1999, I landed here March 21st, 1999. And, I started going to the different gathering where a lot of Indian people meet, like in the temples and some other celebrations. And then I developed some friendship, and then we started going, kind of a, house gathering. And everywhere I go, and most of the time those political discussion or religious discussion or how to pay bills and the money and the problem. Basically, most of the discussion was taking place like surrounded by all those scarcity. But somehow I was not a king, but I was coming from from San Francisco, working in the Middle East, and always little extra optimistic guy. So I thought, oh my God, this is not the kind of the environment I was looking for. But then how to develop, how to find the friends. So that was my target, that how to find friends. So I landed, I was single, not married that time, back in 99. So I said, you know what? Most of the people, they work hard in their job and they, work on the great projects, but they forget to take their life as a project. So what I did, I took a challenge to find friends as a project. So it took, of course, it didn't happen immediately. It happened after a couple of years. And that time, in 2000, and then, I got married and also, so I thought, how to find family friends, really friends, with whom you can get along. So what I did, I was thinking how to find a friend, and I took as a project. So one day I remember I was sitting a GO train and going to downtown Toronto to workplace, and I saw there was the digital ad was flashing on GO train, and it says Canada411.com. I said, wow, what is this website? So how to find friends. So I saw this website called Canada411.com. I went to office and I logged into Canada411.com. And very first page, even this website exists even today, the very first page says find person or find a business. I said, wow, that might be the gateway for me to find friends. So what I did, coming from North India, I put all those last name in the search and the city I was interested to find the friend, and all this list popped up. So what I did, from that list, in next 2 to 3 weeks, I called 252 families from that Canada411.com list, and I met 36 of them, sometime in the Tim Hortons, sometime in their house and some other places. And finally, I think it was June 4th, 2010 sometime, if I remember correctly, I invited 14 family in my house. 14 family, they came in my house. These are my certified friend. Why I say certified friend? Because as I mentioned that I called from Canada, I wanted to make a friends, for the new people who joined. I wanted to make my friends, family friends in Toronto. So I took as a project, and I use Canada411.com to put the last name and the city, and from there I contacted 252 families and talked to them over the phone. And not only that, I created 15 questionnaire. So there are 15 questions. If you pass those 15 questions, then only you are allowed to come to my friend circle. And question like your age group, where you come from, the language you speak, the marital status, if you have a kids, and what kind of the field you work. So I had created 50 questions, and you have to satisfy those. So anyway, so that's how I call them certified friend. So finally, I invited, I met 252 family, friends, through the phone, and then I met 36 of them one-on-one, and then finally I invited 14 families in my house. And every family was given 5 minutes for the interview. So 3 minutes they were allowed for their interview, and 2 minutes public was allowed to ask the question. And everything was video recorded. I still remember, one of my friend, Prasun Dubey, so he was handling the camera, and even today, I have all the recording, So yeah, so it was all the video recorded session, and that's how friendship is started. And, then I started basically Diwali at my place, with all the patakas and sweets and all, Indian style, and the Holi and the gathering. And, we used to go to US, some of my friends, they moved to US, and, it's all fun. So that's how I started family. Maybe you can start. So that was the way I use to find my friends back, long back. But now today, I have learned so many other things. So this friendship can go really long way, not only just for get together and having fun and food, rather it can turn out to be really a very entrepreneurial segment of your life. So now for you, how to find friends and what kind of friends you need in your circle, please listen very carefully. It might change your life. You might have not read anywhere, because as I said, I'm all sharing from my own life, the experiences which I have, gathered from my life, and they really paid off at my personal and professional level. That's why I'm sharing with you. So what you need to do to find the friends, here is the process. So there are 6 pillars in your life. I have not read anywhere. This is how I derive from my own life experience. There are 6 pillars in your life: health, wealth, family, social life, career, and spirituality. Again, I'll repeat: health, wealth, family, social life, spirituality, career. So health, wealth, family, social life, spirituality, and career. So there are 6 pillars in your life. So what you do, find 6 friends, and each friend has to be the master in one of the pillar. So find one friend or family who are really good in health. Everybody's health really great. And one family who are really wealthy. Wealthy means, of course, you cannot find, Bill Gates, your friend, how he's going to take you in his friend circle, So based on that, but yeah, so try to find 6 friends, 6 family friends who are good in each those pillars. Everybody is good at least in one of those pillars. So one family might be good in health, one in wealth, one in family wise, and then the spirituality wise, and the career wise, and the social life wise. So you have to find these 6 families who are better than you in all those 6 areas individually. If there are more than one, that's fine. Got it? Now find another 6 families who are at least not good, basically below than you in one of those areas. Got it? Or maybe all 6 areas. So you have to find 6 friends who are better than you, really better, like, maybe 50% better than you, or maybe 100% better than you. And you have to find 6 friends who are maybe 50% or 100% less than you, and you stand. Why I'm asking people 6 who are less than you? Because if you have friends all better than you in all walk of life, sometimes you might get a little frustrated. So that's why to have that motivation that you are better than of some. So those 6 who are below, maybe this is not the right word, below, but yeah, who are like, little, less in those areas than you. So you always get motivation from them. Okay. So find 6 from the lower side and 6 upper side. Now this is 6, and warned you. So 13 families, this is called the family mastermind. Now, with this, you have to always follow those friends who are more than you. So in the process, you always stretch yourself to be better on all those areas. Got it? So that's what. And now, if you really plan these 13 families, family mastermind, it might turn out to be really, really good a business venture. They can become your business partner. Just talk to them, because you have now, in addition to you, there are 12 more families, and you have selected those families. Those are certified friends, and everybody is good at something. And with that, you might want to develop some kind of organizations, throw some kind of the company, which can become even the profit making venture also. So that's what I have to say today. Only one thing, and which normally people ignore, I will highly recommend: treat these friends like, don't be a loose talker. When I say loose talker, don't take them for granted, because you have created this friends mastermind, 13 of family members including you. So treat them very sincere, and the care way. Treat them like they're your client, they're high paying client, with the respect, with the care, with the sincerity. And believe me, if this works fine, you can develop this process as a business model and help other people to have their friendship, the friendship mastermind. So this is a concept which I am using, which I used, and same concept which I mentioned in the beginning, that I called 252 family to find the friends. Believe or not, I am just like last week I started doing the same thing for my business venture, because my my speaking coach is Steve Lowell. He has given me to the clientele list to talk to them over the phone, and I'm calling every day at least 20 to 30 such clients, and I will reveal that what kind of the list I'm calling. And believe me, the kind of result I'm getting is mind-blowing. This whole process I'll be sharing with you. Let me get a grip and let's see how it works for me. Okay, so this hard work, I remember when I'm calling those 252 Indian families, oh, they say, what? You want to make a friend? Oh, you might be selling something. Nobody can even believe that somebody is calling to make a family friend. Oh, that process was such an hilarious, such an, the experience for me, and has given me so much confidence. And now after almost 10, 12 years, I'm using the same process to launch this new business venture as a business coach, as a public speaker coach, as a mindset coach. I'm launching this new business and using the same process. With this social media and this internet, we have become so materialistic. People are sharing. Sometimes I also share using all those automation tool like Hootsuite, like Meet Edgar, to just throw those a bunch of the quotes and the shares on social media. But the best marketing is the one-on-one over the telephone. The best way if you can meet in person. So I hope I was able to add some nuggets how to develop the friendship. Believe me, it's amazing. If you can create this setup, same thing you can use to build your business. If someone needs help, reach out to me. Just SMS and text me, and I'll be more than happy to help you out in that way. So yeah. So, and the best thing, like a person like Nobin and so many other friends who are, aspiring speakers, if you develop this, calling those people and develop your friend circle, or, whatever, maybe some mastermind you want to start, you will improve your public speaking like anything. Okay? So as I said, stretch yourself today and make your version better than yesterday. Yeah? So that is the little short today Facebook Live. Again, I will recap. So today I shared how to find friends and what kind of friends you need today. So I share my story that how I reach using Canada411.com, how I reach 252 families to find family friends, and I met 36 of them one-on-one, and then I invited 14 families in my house, and it was all video recorded. Everybody has given 5-minute interview, and some of them is still my friend, and we had fun time. And same process I'm using for my now business to become, basically the business coach, public speaking coach, and mindset coach. So you can use the same process, but to just start with, I think a Facebook Live, few minutes. I know sometimes, a little technical issue, that is not the issue anymore. Go to Facebook Live. I think worldwide, any country you go, the Facebook Live available on your cell phone or on your, through the computer. Just click that, video live, and you are on, and speak something, say one quote. Say your name, something people want. Believe me, people want to share. People want to hear your story. People want to hear about you. You cannot imagine, it's been today, I think the 7th day. Last week, Monday, I started, the kind of the attention I'm getting, the kind of the messages I'm getting, the kind of, the people are getting really, really motivated that, hey, I have given them so much of confidence to start something. Yeah. So I start talking and go. Okay. So today again, I will meet you tomorrow morning with some other nugget, with some other topic, and which I will reveal maybe today, this afternoon, or maybe tomorrow, and that's it. To come up with some other topics. So again, have a wonderful day. Again, as I said, do something today which makes you better than yesterday. Take one thing. You know what? We attend so many publics, those seminars and the workshop, and we get motivated. But the bad part about motivation is that we get motivated and end up doing those easy tasks. But those easy tasks, those easy work, those easy things will not take you long. You have to, do some little things which are scary to you, where you feel little difficulty, where you feel little friction. Do those things. Like, as I mentioned, I think very first Facebook Live, those 3 skills that develop public speaking. I think that is one of them. Develop the public speaking, and then come in front of the video camera. Start doing these Facebook Live. So develop these kind of the skills, and which are going to take you places. With that, thank you very much for watching, and see you tomorrow with some other nuggets. So have a wonderful day. Enjoy yourself. Bye bye.